What up, team? What up, team? What up, team? Sorry. Guess what? My ass was up at 4:50. I was up at 4:50 getting some stuff ready, and I had a bowl of cereal. I was reading a few articles. I don't know if you've seen this article here on Nvidia, guys. That everybody's posting around. Well, the shit put me to sleep. So I'm like, literally, it was like 6 o'clock. It was 6 o'clock, and I'm like, you know what? I still got a couple hours before the market opens. Let me go get like an hour's rest. So, it is what it is. I do apologize. I'm gonna drink more water. I'm gonna get down to the root of why I am so tired all the time. Um, I tried to pull it up there, but anyway, if you haven't seen it, they're saying that there's a bunch of fake orders on Nvidia, and then Market Watch came out and like wrote a piece on it, pretty much saying like don't believe it, So just drama coming into the morning. So initial jobless claims came out higher, right? Higher. Like I said, guys, it's a different time of world we live in. There's so many other things people can do. 216 versus a forecast of 239. Previously 229. Came in lower. It's going to take time for this labor market to soften, and guess what? Maybe it doesn't soften. But there's so many other things for people to do, and I keep saying it. They can Uber, they can Airbnb, they can, there's just so many different things. So it's going to take time. It's going to take a little time. And that's that. So that's why we're getting the market selling off. Here was my buy trigger. This was my buy trigger, was in this area. Now, do we put it on? That's the question. All right, do we put it on? Maybe I give it a little room down to 442, but I feel like this level's cracked. We try to get short bounces, right? Now we try and short the labor markets. Obviously, the data didn't come in how we wanted it to come in, so we got to look to the short side. And I seriously want to apologize for coming on late, but it's not acceptable. Like, I don't know why I've been so tired. Again, I have an idea because I'm trying to do all this shit by myself. I have a newsletter I'm trying to make, and I'm like, it's fucking week 2, and I'm not even going to be able to get that thing out. Like, so I'm really going to focus and hone in today and try and knock some of this stuff out. Again, I'm also battling this learning curve, right? A learning curve for different things that I'm trying to do, and it's really eating up a lot of time. So I get past this learning curve, and then things will start being, then I can just do what I need to do. Right, I can do the stuff that I want to do. So, kind of just battling that. So, you can look at. We got 1 minute, guys. Let me get my chart set up. I hope you guys are doing good, though. I hope you guys got some sleep. Again, like I said, I was up early, guys. I hit this fucking computer at 4:45 this morning and was ready to get it. Ate a bowl of cereal, read that little intro, or read that thing about Nvidia, and then I was done. I was sitting here falling asleep in a chair. I'm like, well, I could just sleep in the chair and wait for the bell to ring, but I felt like at the time it felt like an hour was a long time, right? I had a few hours before the market opened. I should be able to get an hour's rest. I needed a little bit more. So I don't think we finished up the live stream last night until 11:30. But no excuses, right? No excuses. So here's Tesla, guys. You got to watch this level. We could get a bounce here. Let's see what the SPY does in accordance for Tesla. All right, there's the bounce on the SPY. Watch for see if it does bounce. It looks like it's trying to. And then I would look for a bounce also on a bounce or a break on Tesla here. This level is going to be key, guys. It really is. This is going to be a key level here for Tesla. This is a key support level. So, depending on the type of volume you get, you know, it can either break or... I mean, it looks like that's a rejection of the 50-day, right? So, let me see where it's at. Let me make sure I'm on my P's and Q's. Yeah, that's a huge gap down. Alright. If you guys have anything also, throw it up in the chat. Let me get this. Come on. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Amo? It's good to see you, bro. Again, I apologize for being late. I don't know if you heard my whole... Alright, shares are halt. Come on. I just need to get my MACD and RSI, and I'm good to go. Anything you're looking at today? I know there was some upgrades on banks. MACD, studies. I want to start getting us back, getting some home runs. Ever since I've been trying to take on a lot, I feel like I've been just wearing myself out and not being able to get anything accomplished. I don't like it. Alright, so there's the S&Ps broke. Alright, Tesla. Turkey, come here. Come say hi. Why don't you come over here and say hi? So what I'm looking at for Tesla is if this previous... Oh my god, it didn't give it to me. Oh, it did give it to me. Okay. Alright, so Apple is doing a decent job of holding up. It is doing a decent job of holding up. Let's see if the SPY... Look, SPY did just rip through VWAP there. We have a little bit of a ways... We're a little ways away from yesterday's low, but pre-market lows, right? This whole area up at 445. Okay, so right here on Tesla, I feel like it's going to break. Look at the volume, guys. Yeah, I feel like Tesla's going to break, team. I think I might take a short on Tesla. I think it's coming. I think it's going to be time to take a short on Tesla. All right. Don't trade this. Manage your risk. I would like to get Tesla up here at 245. I don't know if I'm going to. I feel like they're... Keep an eye on the bids. Watch your level 2. Watch your time in sales. And see how it reacts in these areas. I want to see if we can get Tesla up here in this area of 245.50, 245.75. Keep an eye on the SPY, though. Keep an eye on the SPY. Because if the SPY is going to be green, you don't want to try and, you know, short something. I don't know, right there. That's right roughly there. I'm going to be patient with this. Where pre-market. And there goes the SPY. Like I said, guys, this is where I wanted to be long off of that 443. Right? Look at it. Right? We put that turquoise line there. 3 days ago, 4 days ago, right? Last week. And we said we're going to be long off of this level. This is the resistance level. All we did was just make a big U to come back to test it. Now the buyers are stepping in. Right? This is I want you guys to be able to it's like this is the whole reason why I'm doing this is to help you guys understand and start seeing things how they should be seen. I knew this is a place that where buyers could come in at and start, start adding to it. Start buying. But I'm not going to be blind to the fact that, we may not just get right through that 50 day, right? That doesn't mean we're going to have an up day. But I know you're going to get a really nice bounce off of that level. And you're going to have people start to buy off of that level. Boeing News. Hold on, Turkey. I got to take her to the vet, which I'm going to take her to the vet here. She seems to be doing pretty, okay today. Hi. I was worried about her. But, so there's that. Let's see if we can get a bounce back to the 50-day, guys. I really want to see that. You got your 9 EMA. You got the 50-day moving average there. And this is also a clear level of resistance here. Like this whole chart's goofy looking. It's just so goofy looking. And there we go. All right. Get people max bullish only to rip it up on them. All right, so there's our 50-day. We got some nice volume too, guys. There's some nice volume there. We get a pullback. I'm buying. I'm going to go along the S&Ps. And there goes Tesla. Look at that long look at that candle on Tesla. Shit. See, I don't know whether to have pre-market or post-market on because, I want to know if it's oversold or not. I want to know where the RSI is, and it's going to give me two different pictures. We should get a bounce back. It should give us a little bit of a bounce back, retest 245.86, but I think they're going to take this one and run with it. They're going to take it and run with it. Shit. It's all right. Sometimes you just got to be ready to grab at those support levels and don't think twice about it. We are trying to struggle just a bit at yesterday's lows. Let me... so today at 12 o'clock, 11:30, whenever we're done the trading day, I'm going to stop this show, and then I'm going to go into a college football show, cover a little bit of NFL. I'm still trying to get, I'm going to try to have, maybe if you guys want to call in or something. But I want to go through the week and the points and go through some stuff for football. Come on. Look at Tesla. Just strong as I don't know what, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at the volume here, guys. The volume is oh my gosh. You got a little bit of room to yesterday's close. The volume isn't that big, actually. And the SPY is stalling. I will probably try to take a short up here. Um, we don't get above pre-market. No, no, no. We don't get above pre-market. I'll probably start looking to take a position on that. If you guys have any questions, you guys can throw them in the chat. Um, I know we don't have very many people on today. All right, Boeing's got some volatility with it, team. What did we say with Meta yesterday, guys? What did we say with Meta? Look at it, still struggling at that 50-day. I still feel like it needs news, though. Meta may not be able to get higher or lower without some type of catalyst. I feel like it's in the range that they want it, or where they want it. Are you feeling better, Turkey? I'm happy to have you back on the desk. I'm happy to have you joining us back on the desk, Turkey. You had me worried. You had Daddy scared. Yeah, you had me scared. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get it. You're okay. You had Dad scared, Boo Boo. Yeah, you had me scared. Yes, you did. What? What is it, baby? What is it? What do you think? Oh shit. Anything you guys got that you're watching? All right, so energy. Let's see here. Yeah, I think a nice bounce up at a 445 would be nice. We could see that we got a gap above us, guys, at 450. Or it's we have a double bottom 449.19. We have a gap above us right here. All right here we have a gap. I don't know if you guys are aware. There is a gap right here. All right, there goes Meta through the 50-day, team. Did Meta have some type of news today? Look at those wicks. This is a 3-minute candle. I'm not sure if Meta had some type of news or not. Man, that coffee was good this morning. Coffee was really good. But that's not good, guys. Us continuously getting in lower, like these initial jobless claims. It's market's not going to like that. It's really not. You know, we want to start seeing the labor market soften. And all right, let's see here, guys. Is that an entry on the S&Ps right there? I'm going to take a small. Look at it retaking that candle back, guys. Trying to. I'm going to watch the volume. That's why I put it on a 1 minute, because I want to see. I want to see the volume for really what it is, and not try to have to try and guess on it. Well, that's not good. The bids just they rose and then they fell. Look, now they're below 82 cents. That was for the survive. So if you would have just watched the bid on the S&Ps, you would have known. You could see here that it wasn't going to hold. It's still holding, but it's just the bids are still coming down. There it goes. Now it's jumped up. It got 81 is the we break below 81 cents, and it feels like we're going. We might. There it goes. There it goes. No, can't hold a bid. There we go. Is that our hold? Are we going to keep going from here? Can we keep it going from here? I know I should probably put pre-market on. What's up, bro? I hope you're doing good this morning. That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's a nice gap down, man. And it really helps when you get those labor market numbers to come in like they did. Hot. Labor market's running hot. Everybody got a job. Even the motherfuckers that don't want a job got a job. Right? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what it is that I want to do here. I got to start thinking about making a move. I got to be quick. I feel like Tesla's got one of the best setups. All right, see, there was my opportunity. But look, it's just a lower pullback, right? It feels to me the volume for Tesla isn't matching the what I want to see happen, right? That's a nice hold of support. That should be about 50. See, I can tell. I don't usually have to throw up the Fibonacci. I don't usually have to throw up Fibonacci because I can usually just see and tell the distance from, the distance on its pullbacks. So there goes the SPY. Trying, but it's on low volume. So don't fall for it. Do not fall for it, guys. That's on such low volume. Unless it changes, unless you see that volume, spike up. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You got a nice hit there, man. Really nice one. Um, I'm still thinking Tesla might hold. Oddly enough, but it did not hold pre-market highs. I'm really curious to see what it does here. We're gonna get better at this. I'm gonna come in next week and really get some. Gonna really try to hit some home runs next week. I came into this week already just not really. I didn't expect to trade very much this week. If I did, it was small caps. Oh, come on. All right, so RCLF is halting up. RCLF. I feel like that's where most traders might be. So, is it halted? Everything is in white right now, but time in sales is not. All right, I'll come back and look at this. All right, so the S&Ps could not hold. Man. I don't understand how the SPY just fuck. Unbelievable. Fuck. I was gonna say, watch out, because we might get a bounce. I'm not. So if I'm looking at the volume here, I'm seeing, I'm seeing some buyers down here. We still have a decent amount of buying that's happening down at this lower area on Tesla, SPY, and but that's a trade. That's a fucking trade and a half right there. I need some more coffee. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Well, we all have our sources in China, and I monitor social media pretty closely. There were a lot of people lined up last night in an Apple store. It's important to know that China Mobile has refuted this rumor, and that state-owned China News Service reported on Weibo
Boeing CFO
that the
said no
rumor is
intention of
untrue.
changing
And
delivery
so those of you who
master's
sell
schedule.
Apple or trade it rather than own it, I say good luck. Invitation to the funeral? Yes, just wait. Send me an invitation to my funeral if I'm a short seller of Apple. That's Jim
All right, where are we going to go if we continue to sell off, guys? That's where we need to figure out. I need to make something happen here for us because this is getting to be a little annoying coming on here and
not true. I sold it because I couldn't take the pain. And that's what I wrote recently. Can't take the pain. What about, by the way, a Seaver interview with T-Mobile? And all
so
the
what are we
investors
down right now? I want to
dividend better numbers lately. That's a sign that I like in terms of
This is a key sign here on Tesla that we just tried to rally and we pretty much brought it right back to where we opened.
we have this is a company that I'm looking for enterprise software companies that are very profitable. They're all winning, and this one's winning. This is one that does it for mutual for actually for insurance, keeps track of portfolios. Enterprise software remains the HubSpot, the battleground in this market, and that's ServiceNow. And I like that
Let's make that
combination.
level
You can
resistance.
buy enterprise software right now. Jim, we'll see you at 6. Oh, but by the way,
They might try to pull some funny business where they start trying to pull this market up. It's only been a few minutes. I'm actually rushing.
10:26 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a look at the live shot. When we come back, more reaction to Apple extending its decline on the off-beat opening low of
I would
170.
watch Apple. If Apple is still headed to the downside, then you got to watch for the SPY to be selling off. Also, right? The SPY's got to be selling off. I don't think this news is that big. I really don't. You know, they can't take it to whatchamacallit, to, their offices, but okay.
Diversify into Bitcoin? Do it with single GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Built for a
443.
Bitcoin fund. Type GBTC into your investment account today. GBTC. Bitcoin investing begins here.
I think I'm gonna go get some puts for next week on the SPY. Again, you got to time it correctly. You got to time it correctly. There's the buying again, stepping in right there at that area again. Was this our second opportunity? Did it just give us a second chance to get long?
Only when your clients make more money? Yep, we do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
It's so weird. It feels like such a big move to go. Oh, look at that candle, right? Look at this candle on Tesla. Look at it. Boom, right? You're talking a 43 to 47 in one candle. One candle is damn near 5 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 points. It's crazy. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna rush in anything and give back what I got yesterday. I want to let it show me what it wants to do. I know I can expect some downside here. It's just I don't need to get into some puts and then it tests and then it goes and wants to make another run at the 50-day. Hi, Turkey. Come baby. Was that it? Was that the area to be short? Right there. Just tested. You just pulled back to VWAP on low volume. It's a low volume pullback. I seen that this morning. I seen that McDonald's went off this morning early. It was about 5 o'clock this morning. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go take a position. And I am going to get a little time on this. I'm going to keep my stop tight. I'm going to keep my stop tight on this. Really, it's this level. If we break this level, 441, I'm going to take it right now. Hold on. Let me go back and let me just mark it out. It's going to start breaking it, isn't it? You son of a bitch. Fuck. And where are we at right now? You guys want to take notice to that. We're already down. Damn. So we might not have downside. I'm going to hold off on that put. Why am I going to hold off? We're already down damn near 1%. We're down almost 1%. You can't be down 1% and buy puts and expect, like, what are you going to get? Like, you know, 0.5%? And you're paying up in that premium? You got to get the bounce backs. You got to get a bounce back on these. This is a decent gap down, guys. Not to say that it can't just fall out of bed and go down lower, but it's going to be your risk to reward is you're not. There's no meat on the bone, is what I'm saying. Fuck. I want to be. It's not that I want to be like ballsy, but I think we should be buying calls here. Believe it or not. Like Tesla right now is down 3%. Right now that doesn't mean anything, but I wouldn't expect anyone who's a professional to start taking a new position. Yeah, let me just get short while the SPY is already down 1%. Right? SPY is already down its average ATR. Let me take a short on the low. This was a key level here. It did break, but it's like what do you do, right? What do you do? Do you try and take a short and then it just sits here and goes up on you? Your risk to reward, right? It's like we're just sitting here. We're just sitting here, and you just had such a huge gap down that if you didn't catch that bounce to get short, then I hate to say it, you might have missed the trade. Um, I want to see more. Well, here we go. There's that level. 439. And look, there's the bounce, guys. It reclaimed it. I knew it, guys. I knew it. I didn't know it, but that's why I try to. That's why I try to speak my mind, because you're already down damn near 1%. I know it's hard to buy calls and to go long. And I'm not saying it's going to go higher. I'm not saying it is. I don't know what the hell the markets are going to do today. It's a weird position that it's being put in. But I will say that what was I going to do? What was I going to do other than coffee? Um, and there it goes. Remember last night we said AMD could get a pullback. Um, huh? I always worry about her. The girl on CNBC. You can tell when she talks because she's in China. She really has to she wants to say it and like what she wants to say, but she has to watch. And I always worry if they capture her for saying something wrong. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to worry about you know making a mistake. The Communist Party not liking what you said, and you wake up and you know, or they just they bombard your home and they've taken you in. What did we say? I said I feel like we got to get some calls here. I couldn't do it. Man, I know this. I know they paid though. I know they paid. I need to make some money here, guys. I want to help us make some money. So maybe take a small long on Tesla, maybe. Let me dot my I's and cross my T's real quick. Let's see if we can get a bounce here. That is a really nice bounce. I'm going to go try it. I'm going to go try and get a... I'm going to go take a long on Tesla, guys. I'm going to take a long if I can hurry up, man. This sucks. It's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to go. Fuck, it's going to go. Come on. I think this is that was the inflection point. I mean, even if we can take this thing to 250 on Tesla, right? 250. Buying quickly fades out. I don't want to get chopped up. This could be an inside out day, guys. The S&P's opened up at 443. We are still at 443. So don't get chopped. Don't get chopped up. Try and wait for your pullbacks. If it doesn't give you the pullback, don't trade it, right? Don't trade it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee real quick. What sectors are strong? What is everybody looking at? I know there's probably nobody here, but what is Tesla's down 2.3%. So semiconductors are taking a they're taking a hit. All right, I've seen what I had to see. Healthcare is in the green. There's a healthcare conference coming up as well. If you guys don't know this, there is a healthcare conference coming up. While it's pulling back, I'll put a link in the chat. It's coming up. I'll do some more work on it. This is why I hate Microsoft and their stuff, because they don't fucking give you the search thing. If I go to Google right now and type in healthcare conference, it's going to give it to me. I know it will. I know it's going to. I've noticed it. Like, Microsoft won't give me what I'm looking for, but Google will give it to me on the first try. Same sentence. Alright, so just be patient, guys. It's Thursday, and I feel like they're going to make this tough. Maybe they made the move yesterday. Right? Maybe they made the move yesterday. I still see buying here. Maybe I take a stab at it here. Right? Maybe I take a stab at it here. Right, look at the SPY right here. We should see if we get a bounce here. There we go. Look at that bounce, guys. It's low volume. It didn't get the volume it needs. But I'm still hopeful that I feel like this. So far, we have, lower highs, and I want to say a lower low, but I don't think we have a lower low. This is such a weird pattern that the SPY's trading in today. It's like the SPY knows, and they know, like, we want to go down, but we're already down 1%, nearly. We're about 0.5% now, right? Are we going to have one of those days where it's almost like a 1.8% type of day? Um, the 1 minute volume is hinting towards some decent buying that's popping in here, right? Maybe we sit in a range today and just sit here, right? Unfortunately. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody's got to do it. All right, I'm gonna go get some coffee before it gets cold. The pot should still be on, but
Well, I think the way we're coming at it is that we think this phrase cycle gradually dissipates, and these companies end up over the course of the next few years mitigating some of the traditional cyclical effects. Essentially, the fundamental setup is the incorporation of technology into their business processes. We think ultimately reduces a lot of the traditional swings. You get a through cycle higher valuation as a result, and it keeps us quite constructive on the outlook for that part of the market.
are you guys watching? Is there anything in particular that anyone is watching? Hello, anybody out there? Oh my god, guys, fucking Meta, it did it! Meta did it! Fuck! I knew I shouldn't have turned away from that fucking bastard motherfucker. Fuck! You motherfuck, man. That's such bullshit. We've been watching this fucking thing for 5 fucking days. I said 310, 305, and then 310, see if we can get it. I said it last question is, where do we get a pullback on Meta? That's so insane, guys. Look at that break and retest. Break, retest on the 50-day moving average. Boom! Just blasted off, man. I cannot believe I wasn't. I've been watching this stock since last week to get long this fucking thing. Unbelievable. 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 I can't believe that. I really can't believe it. The S&Ps are still holding up a little bit. I just feel like feels like traders just took the day off, took the week off, right? Kind of felt this coming in, you know. They put in their orders pre-market, and that was it. Now we're sitting sideways. The move has been done. So if you didn't short, if you guys don't know, you guys can play SPX pre-market. You know, there's things you guys can do to be able to take advantage of these moves pre-market. I want to get calls so bad, but I just can't. I feel like I can't. I mean, I could. I feel like it's not going to go anywhere because of the volume, and you know, we're still right where we opened. I cannot believe. I cannot believe this happened though. That Meta went and I wasn't there. Right? Maybe it feels like a bigger move than what it was, but that could have been a really nice trade. I looked at it this morning. I didn't know what the hell with this huge candle shit was like. What this was, but looking at it now, I can see it pulls back, bounces, and holds that initial high. Right, the initial where the opening price. Well, not the opening price, but the initial morning high, and it just holds it right there. And what's there? VWAP, your 9 EMA. That is a beautiful trade to go long. A beautiful trade to go long. This is a playbook setup. This is like a picture perfect setup. If you see this on another stock to trade it, right? Do you see how the 9 EMA and and VWAP are right with each other, and then as soon as they meet and they cross, but they're both headed up at an angle, right? They're both headed up to the upside. This is a beautiful setup here. Beautiful setup. Right? That's crazy. I gotta shave. I gotta get. Okay, so there's a pullback on Meta. So I thought 307 would be the target on this if this area here is going to hold as support. 303. Then I would look for 307. That would be my next move. Would be 307. But that's what's the ticker? What's the ticker? I don't know the ticker for that. And there goes the spy. Unbelievable. I should have thought about this yesterday and gotten some puts. And look at that hold there, right? It's holding again, but you can't get no momentum off of it. Well, you get some momentum off of it, but then it just fades. There, it's gonna break it. I'm gonna actually get into some. I am gonna grab some puts for today. And what is that? That's still 0.7% down. Guys, I'm not giving up on today. I feel like you could get this weird 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock run up and something happen at that time. There's a hit piece out on Pinduoduo right now. Why does it do that? So the level I'm looking for on the S&Ps is down here. If we get there at 441. All right, this could be it, actually. This could be the start of it. I'm going to wait and see if I can get one more bounce. I'm going to look to get one more bounce to this 9 EMA, and I'm getting short, guys. I promise. I'm getting fucking short. I'm shorting the shit out of this thing. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is. But I feel like now is the time where we start fading it off. Fuck it. I'm taking them now. Even if we get the bounce back. I am in 433 or 441 puts. It's going to bounce. It might bounce, but I'm in it. I'm in it right now. Fuck. I feel like I should have waited. I should have waited. There they go. As soon as I get in, they're going to run it up. Look at the time and sale speeding up. I'm going to hold these for a little bit. Motherfucker, man. I knew they were going to do this to me. They're not doing it to me, but I felt like if I didn't wait, I wasn't going to get the pullback. If I went short, I was going to get the pullback. If I didn't, this thing was just going to fall out of bed. It hasn't really messed. I'm gonna get my stop right around that 9 EMA. And of course, we get a fucking increase in volume like a little bitch. Alright, so there goes PDD. PDD just made a new low with volume, guys. That's another stock to look at. I'm out. I'm getting rid of these. These motherfuckers, man. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me look at the 1 minute. And there it goes. It's through the 9 EMA. You fucking bastard fuck, man. Fuck! It's still a higher low. I'm not going to sit here and get fucked on these fucking puts. I knew as soon as I'm like, if I don't get it, this thing's going to break down. If I get it, it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. You're such a fucking... Oh my god, I'm going to get in trouble if I say this shit that I want to say. Are you fucking... Do you guys see this right now? Is anybody seeing this? Do you see that fucking run up? Right? They let people get short like it's going to fall out of bed and they just ram it down their throats. Oh god, I want to say some words that would get me fucking banned off of YouTube. Unbelievable. I knew it. I should have kept a tight stop. That one hurt. That's over a 50% loss. 40%, 47%. It's 10:30. Unbelievable. This 1 minute chart shows that the buying is still. It's a good thing I only bought 5 of them. It's still a decent hit. It's more than I wanted to. Still $50 just like that. And look at that. I could have just got these puts so much cheaper. So much cheaper. Just like that. Just like that. Unbelievable. I could just throw the fuck up right now. I really could. That's incredible. Did you notice how it started moving as soon as I wanted to get in these? How the timing sales and everything just started screaming. Alright, started screaming. We're going to the upside. I don't know. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That just gave back everything I made yesterday. Close to it. Yeah, no, not even close to it, actually. It did. It gave back everything I made yesterday. It's just gonna run up, guys. I would not stay in these if anybody took them. And watch it fall. I just got out of it. I just got out. God, that fucking hurt me, man. Fuck. Didn't hurt me, but what the fuck? Like, really? What the fuck? Should have just hung it up. Should have hung it the fuck up. There wasn't anything to fucking trade. It's a good thing I got rid of it. There it goes, right? That's why you need to know what the fuck you're doing. Or you get fucked. You get fucked right in the fucking ass. For making stupid fucking decisions. Again, I felt like I seen that it was either going to bounce back or it was going to start rolling itself over. And nope. They just fucking sucked so many people in. And I could sense it. I could sense it as soon as I got in these. I'm like, man, you stupid piece of shit, you motherfucker, you're gonna run it up on us. I knew it was. But if I didn't get it, it would have sold off. And I would have been sitting here saying, yeah, it's too expensive. I don't want to get in now. Because I need to be short up there. And here's our test to the 50-day. Look at that fucking candle, guys. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And how many people are gonna try and go long right now? No wonder my mouse and shit don't fucking work because it. Man, what the fuck? Here comes the test of the 50-day, guys. Alright, I'm probably going to end this stream here in another 45 minutes, half hour or so. Ain't nobody here anyway. It's fucking useless for me to do this. I don't even know why I do it. What was I missing? What the fuck was I missing on that trade? What was I missing? The fact that the RSI was up here? Like, the RSI was pretty low. MACD was flat. Oh, man, that's so incredibly crazy. You gotta be fucking shitting me. That's so crazy. It's a fucking joke. This whole fucking shit is a joke. And look, here goes Meta. Pushing for 307, like I said. 307 was the target that we would look for a pullback. 307 area. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you too, Meta. Fuck you and fuck you.
Subway has a tremendous runway there.
While we're on the deal, how do you feel about Jobless, which I showed some of their Asian portfolio, but they own Jimmy John's and Schlotzsky's, which are pretty direct competitors to Subway.
But, the great thing about franchising is franchisees, set their own pricing, and consumers visit all kinds of QSR brands. Nobody's, maniacally as much as we love it. They don't just focus on one brand. And I think the benefit of this private equity firm is they understand franchising well, so they understand the issues we face, and I think they'll be a great partner for us.
Hey, John, I wonder how you're thinking about the evolution of the, at least the physical model. There's an interesting piece in the trades today about Whataburger opening their first cashless and seatless digital-only location. Is that the future?
It may well be, and I think that places, outside the U.S., when you look about Scandinavia, where things are incredibly digital, you look at
Look at the bounce off of that 50-day on Uber. Look at that. Come on, you stupid fuck. Fucking piece of shit, fucking mouse. You ain't worth shit. Whatever little Chinese motherfucker made you, tell him to not fucking do it again because you fucking suck. Or whatever company this thing is. This fucking mouse blows dick. Excuse me, but this fucking live stream is going to be foul. That's a really nice trade on Uber there. I'm pissed off at myself for being a sucker. But I fucking know this fucking thing was going to sell the fuck off. If none of us took puts there and got short, nobody got short there. This fucking SPY would be putting in 1.5%, one of those fucking 1.7% type of days. Right? Look at it just making that lower high, trying to bounce it back and roll it over with the 9 EMA, and it just flushes. Just flushes. But nope. What do? They send it up. As soon as I bought it, I seen the time in sales just start ripping. I just seen it. I seen the level 2. I felt it inside my bones that motherfucker was going to rip up and rip like it did. It's just funny. Isn't it funny how it works? How right exactly when I do something, it did what it did, and I seen it. I fucking seen it. I seen it in the time of sales. I seen it on the level 2. And I'm like, you stupid fuck. You're not going to sell off. I stopped out, whatever. It wasn't a big loss, but still, it's just a fact of the matter. It's like, I'm just tired of fucking missing them. Partly because I'm either not in the right area, like Meta, right? I'm sitting here watching Tesla. Tesla isn't doing shit. It's not doing dick. And there's the Meta trade that I've talked about all week, right? I looked at it this morning and I turned away from it. And it decides to do the thing. So Uber, Meta, look at Meta. Like, look at it. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. The anger is real right now, guys. It's fucking real. That shit pisses me off. When I sit here and have been waiting 4 or 5 days for a move like this to make my month, look at that. I could be done. That's my week right there. That's my fucking week right there. I don't know. You guys have a good day. There's nobody here, it seems like, today, so you guys have a good one. Appreciate whoever stopped by. If I get into anything, I will put it in the comment section down below. You guys have a great day. Football show.